Hello everyone, and welcome back to...
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
Alright, what do we have? Nothing new really. Okay, whatever. Oh nice, finally. Flame. We got this box. That's a really huge box. What else do we get? This one we don't really care about. Let's have a look. What do we care about? Okay, yeah, these are whatever, the last two. I mean, this one's kind of cool, but it's not needed. But we have 8 days, so we can probably get it still. Alright, friend stuff. Let's do the 2 recruits, and let's finish the story. Do we have a co-op mission? I might have to do that then. Right, let's go. Unbreakable sphere. Of course, starting with a login stamp.
There's even a chance. I'll take it. I will survive.
Actually, let's start with a challenge. That's the closest one. Go.
Looking forward to this. I'll rock you until the very end.
Return to where you belong.
Jackpot! Oops, I got too excited. These are awfully hard. It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer. If there's even a chance, I'll take it. I will survive, no matter what.
Nice, that's 3 tickets. That's good. And let's go story
I
2.
miss them all. I must live to see them again.
I will send you off without pain. Just a little more.
These are awfully hard to operate.
I can go further.
It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer.
Looks like you've finally calmed down a bit.
Gluttony seems to be consumed by pain, its body shaking violently and stiffening.
Even a big old rapture like you has its limits when it comes to pain, huh?
Uni's arms, which have been holding Gluttony's mouth open, begin to creak.
Uni. It's exerting a lot of force, isn't it?
Uni nods her head.
Shall I help you lift this?
Uni shakes her head.
You can handle it? You're incredible, Uni. I know it must be tough, but you're holding up well.
Uni looks at her creaking arms. The force is immense, but she can't let go. Because the moment she does, 2 lives will be in danger. Uni suddenly feels as if the weight pressing down on her is that of 2 lives, and then she remembers the way she frivolously threw words around when talking countless lives. If she were to bear the weight of all the lives lost to her thoughtless words back then, just how heavy would it be? In that instant, Yuni feels the unbearable weight of her sins. She now realizes the full weight of that promise she made then. The promise that she would do anything. The greater her realization, the greater the weight of her sins upon her shoulders. It crushes her, suffocates her. Yuni looks at Mihara.
It's okay. You're not alone. I'm here to bear the burden with you. That's why I gain this strength. So, let's save them. Let's rescue those who see our presence as a gift. The ones who consider us friends. If we keep saving them all, one by one, maybe someday, we'll be able to find the path to redemption. I'll be right there with you, Yuni, until we reach the end of that path. So don't be afraid. Anyway, I wonder if Mori managed to convince Siren. What's with all this shaking?
From inside Gluttony's mouth, two small bubbles pop out.
Bubbles?
The two tiny bubbles float toward Yuni and Mihara's ears and whisper,
Yuni! Mihara!
Siren?
Get back!
Yuni!
Mihara quickly pulls out the pendulum and retreats along with Yuni, just as they've made their escape. A massive water bubble shoots out of Gluttony's mouth.
Wow!
Ah!
The bubble plunges into the ocean, and then,
Yuni, get down!
as Mihara pulls Yuni down, silver liquid pours down from the sky.
Hurry!
Mihara opens her eyes. A massive purple bubble spreads above the Yunis and Mihara like umbrella, shielding them from the silver rain. At the center stands Little Mermaid and Mori.
I won't let anything hurt you. Ever.
Siren.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
A few minutes earlier,
Siren,
Oh?
do I really have to fire this thing?
Uh-huh.
Mori nervously looks at the bubble gun in her
Let me
hand.
make sure I've got this right. The bubble bullet containing the crystals is loaded in here. And once I pull the trigger, it'll fly straight towards the core, right?
Uh-huh. And while you do that, I'll send this entire space up to the surface. That way, we can protect ourselves from any unforeseen dangers the crystals might pose.
You're going to bring up this entire area?
That's why I need your help. The moment I make this space float, that's when you fire that gun. That way, the bullet will hit the core at the same time we surface.
But what if I mess up? What if I miss the core?
It's okay. The bullet will find its mark. I guarantee it.
In other words, even if I miss, you'll use your kotodama to make sure it lands where it should.
Uh-huh.
All right then.
Mori positions herself under the bubble tree, where she has the clearest view of Gluttony's core.
I'm ready. Let me know when I need to shoot.
Uh-huh. All right then.
Little Mermaid closes her eyes and gives a command to every bubble in the surrounding area.
All together now. Let's rise to the surface.
With a powerful tremor, the space encased in bubbles begins to float.
Hurry! Now!
Mori locks her eyes into the gluttony.
Here goes nothing.
She pulls the trigger. The bullet ejects from the bubble gun, pierces through the bubble wall, and heads straight for Gluttony's core.
Siren!
Hit your mark!
I thought I was gonna die back there.
Mori collapses onto the ground.
What about the crystals?
We made sure it hit Gluttony's core. We saw it start to expand.
The formerly paralyzed Gluttony starts to slowly lurch
I
about.
guess that wasn't quite enough to do the trick.
Yes, but it looks like it had no effect.
A mermaid points to Gluttony's mouth. Inside its gaping maw, countless crystals surely form and dissolve into the silver liquid.
Looks like it chowed down on those crystals, all right.
Uh-huh. We must eliminate Gluttony once and for all before the silver liquid completely dissolves the crystals. So, I'd like to ask, will you fight by my side?
The little mermaid turns around.
As if you had to ask.
Huh?
Of course we're with you. That's why we came here.
Cuckoo! Yeah. Don't be silly and ask such an obvious question. I already told you. We're all coming back alive.
Little Mermaid is surrounded by friends who risk their lives to save her. Friends who are unbreakable.
You're right. We're all making it out of here alive. Let's win this together.
All right.
Encounter!
Alright. I mean, I suppose it's gonna die in 2 hits, but that's whatever. Gluttony. They really should do something about these bosses. Please let me see all the mechanics, you know?
won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
Gluttony roars at the ground.
Doesn't this thing ever get tired? It's taken one heck of a beating, and it's still making such intense vibrations.
The core is certainly holding up better than we expected. It isn't breaking apart like we thought it would.
Cool, cool.
Maybe the core has gotten weak, and there's not enough energy reaching the crystals.
If only we could throw some kind of bait to make the core expand and the crystals grow larger.
Bait! Ah! I've got just the thing!
What? Oh, you mean the AA pillar?
Oh, right. I totally forgot about that thing.
Since it's already been melted by the silver liquid, it should be absorbed quickly.
If we feed that to the core, the crystals should grow much larger.
Uh-huh.
Well then, let's get this thing to open wide. So you can feed it a little treat.
Let's go. All right.
Mori fires a barrage of bullets at Gluttony's battered body. His tentacles try to burrow into the ground to avoid the bullets. But the Uni grabs a hold of them, preventing the beast from retreating underground.
Nice going, Uni.
Mihara swings her whip towards Gluttony and lodges the pendulum firmly into its body. Gluttony spews silver liquid into the air.
Watch out!
Spread out.
As Little Mermaid whispers, an array of bubbles expands and shields the group.
Don't you dare go around spewing such dangerous stuff.
Chain patterns appear on Mihara and Gluttony's body and begin to glow.
Shall we have another go at it together?
Mihara bites down on the inside of her cheek. For a brief moment, Gluttony freezes as if unable to withstand the pain.
Siren!
Oh! You want this pillar so badly? Come and get it!
As Little Mermaid stretches her arms, bubbles brimming with the AA pillar's energy bloom in the air.
Everyone, step back!
Okay,
All right.
Mihara yanks out the pendulum. In a desperate fit, Gluttony opens his mouth wide and lunges toward Little Mermaid, its colossal body scraping against the ground.
You want food?
Little Mermaid swings her hand, and the bubbles all fly towards Gluttony's core.
Chew on this!
The silver liquid within the bubble seeps into the Gluttony's core. Then the E2 crystals absorb the energy surging forth from the core, causing them to rapidly expand.
Break apart!
At last, Gluttony's core shatters. Gluttony collapses to the ground. The crystals that filled its mouth shatter as well.
It's finally
The underground vibrations grow fainter.
What's that?
I think it's Gluttony's main body.
Wait, you're telling me there's more to this thing?
no wonder I sensed something more when I exchanged senses with it. That must have been the connection to its main body.
You're right. When I was inside its throat, I used the bubbles to investigate. Gluttony consists of one massive main body with multiple mouths attached to it. The place where I was staying was inside the throat of one of those mouth organs.
So, the core we just destroyed is the core of that mouth?
I'm afraid so.
So that's why you kept saying we were inside its throat and not its stomach. That's some rapture.
How can you still laugh at a time like this? What are we gonna do if that thing comes back?
It won't. Judging by how faint those sounds are, it seems to have run away.
So it severed one of its mouths and fled?
It most likely ran away because its main body was about to be swallowed by the crystal.
Nice to know we had it against the ropes. Considering how it ran off with its tail tucked between its legs, I doubt it will be back anytime soon. It knows that this place is filled with its worst nightmare.
So what then? Did we win?
Yes, we did. We won.
We won! We won!
Mori collapses to the ground. Yoni also collapses.
Good job, everyone.
Siren, how does it feel to be back in the great outdoors after so long?
Oh, well,
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I guess it has been a long time for you.
yeah. It's been a really long time.
Little Mermaid looks up at the sky. Instead of the familiar underwater scenery, A real sky comes into view.
Wow, the sun is rising.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Beyond the horizon, the sun slowly ascends, bathing the surroundings in a golden light.
It's breathtaking. The world is so beautiful.
You bet it is.
Oh, Mihara, Uni, Mori.
Tears flow from Little Mermaid's
Thank
eyes.
you for saving me.
Siren.
What are you crying for?
Because I'm so thankful. I never thought I'd be able to see the sun again. To be able to set my feet on solid ground. Breathe in fresh air. I didn't even dare dream of it.
Siren,
Thank you for saving me. For not giving up on me. For extending your hands out to me.
oh man, don't you cry. If you do, I'll start crying too.
Oh.
Mori covers her face with her hands.
Don't cry, Mori.
Don't you start laughing. Do you have any idea how worried I was? Don't you ever do that again. No more heroic sacrifices or any of that nonsense. Never again. You hear me?
Yes, okay.
Before the dazzling golden sunrise, a flustered Little Mermaid consoles Mori, who's wiping away tears. Meanwhile, Eunice simply gazes at the moving scene before her.
Uni. How are you feeling? How does it feel saving someone for the first time?
Uni looks at her battered arms, then at Mori and Little Mermaid, who are laughing together.
Feels good? If you feel good, then so do I. You did great, Uni. All right, you two. That's enough moving around now. That girl. Isn't that one of your bubbles, Siren?
Oh?
Everyone looks in the direction Mihara is pointing, and sees a girl with long pigtails made of purplish bubbles.
Those are the bubbles I sent to find Cinderella.
Little Mermaid reaches out towards the girl. But the bubbles disperse and eventually dissipate.
What's she doing here?
Siren, over there. Look.
Mori points behind Little Mermaid.
Oh?
Video!
Over there.
Siren? Cinderella?
Well, what are you waiting for?
Go on.
Our voices soar together, carving steps, hand in hand, chains
Is it really you? It's warm.
Cinderella! Cinderella!
I missed you, Siren.
Tears.
Siren, it's Eve.
Oh? Eve? Eve!
It's a good thing you decided to stay alive, huh?
I'll be by your side.
Alrighty. This will be interesting. We'll get the ending story in a week. Let me just claim 3 of these. Yeah, once we get the hard mode. Oh, it's not even a week, it's 2 days. Anyways, yeah, we'll get that. Let's do the minigame. Let me claim this though. I don't have enough. What do I need to do to get enough? Let's have a look. Play Bubble Mar. Yeah, that's what it'll be doing anyways. Minigame.
Knowing that what's by my side is unbreakable fills
What are
me
these
with
videos?
such
Wait, let me
joy.
just check. What is this?
What the heck is this?
Okay, we'll have to listen to all of these later.
I'll be leaving soon.
I'll do it at the last day.
Thank you, everyone.
Minigame.
Everything.
Nice. Okay. Let's start. So we already finished easy. Now we have normal and we can even do hard mode, I think. Once we finish that, yeah. Can we do... Oh, there's no challenge mode. Okay. So we finished easy. Let's go normal then. Start.
I'll start the game. Forward.
Why are so high level?
Deployment complete. I choose you. Forward. Deployment complete. I choose you.
Well, that's not gonna work.
We need to hold the... I guess it was pretty tough this
Okay,
time around.
we need to, I guess, level up on easier levels. Is that it? Traits. But how do I get those? You don't want me to just repeat this over and over, right? I already can't get any more. Alright, let's maybe start on slow, and then we'll go from that. Because research, I can't really do anything. I don't have any research keys, and I cannot do this. So yeah, let's just do that and try to do it.
Forward. Deployment complete.
How do I level up? Was that this? No, that's the mermaid. Oh, this is how we upgrade. Okay, I remember now.
A little more power. Now forward.
But how am I supposed to fucking defeat them? We need to get this. Maybe that will help me. But I'm gonna be over. It's gonna be over by then. Yes, she's so weak. Why? I'm confused. How do I do this?
Are you ready, Uni? Then let's start the game. I choose you. Forward. Deployment complete. I choose you. Forward. Deployment complete.
How do I do this?
I choose you.
And it's over. I'm just dead.
Incoming attack.
What am I missing? Like, I can't just repeat this, right? I'm not gonna get more, will I?
I'll start the game. Forward. Deployment complete. You've grown. You've gotten stronger. Charge. I choose you. A little more power. Now forward. You've grown. Forward. Everyone, gather your. We're already halfway there. Deployment complete. We're almost at the end. I choose you. Forward. I'll take it from here. March forward. I'll keep up. Just a little bit more. Something scary is coming out. Deployment complete. I choose you. Wow, that was amazing. Uni, we won.
Okay, what did we get? Did we get anything out of that? No? Then how am I supposed to do this stage then? Research. I can't like unresearch stuff, right? Okay, you can reset. Never mind. Alright, so let's get someone tanky. Let's get a healer. And perhaps a better boss. That's not available. Does it increase the rate at which I generate? I'm not sure. Let's try Bomberman. Can they do anything? No. They don't deal damage.
Deployment complete.
Alright. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. But okay.
Then let's start the game. I choose you. Forward.
Like, they die so quickly.
Darn, we lost. Thanks for cheering me up, Uni.
There must be a solution to this, right? Missions. I mean, we can claim that. So ground time, air type, thief. Okay, well, let's do another reset maybe. I need some kind of sniper, yeah, because I need very high range. That would make sense. This wouldn't make sense at all. Healer also doesn't make sense. That is locked. Let's get a Cinderella. Perhaps. Okay, this guy's good against close range. This guy's good against long range. That's just AoE guy. That's a healer. Let's try that. I don't fucking know.
I'll start the game. You've gotten stronger. Charge. A little more power. Now forward.
Okay, let's wait for them. And once they are close, I'm gonna pop them both. Once they start attacking, basically.
Deployment complete.
And now we start with the snipers, I guess.
I choose you. Forward. Deployment complete. I choose you. Forward. We need to hold the line. Deployment complete.
This is fucking overtuned. What is this shit?
I choose you.
Yeah, I think we have it, but no, this is insane.
Forward.
Okay, 4 seconds.
Deployment complete. I choose you. Forward. Deployment complete.
Alright, now let's save up.
You've grown. You've gotten stronger. Charge. A little. You've grown. You've gotten stronger. Charge.
Okay. Again, let's wait until they are close, and then I'm gonna summon them both again. But now they are max, so they should be really strong. As soon as it starts shooting, I do 2 of these and snipers here. And then I upgrade the snipers once I can again.
A little more power. Now forward. You've grown.
Oh, there's the time limit? Fuck, okay. Let me do last upgrade and let's just do it now.
Charge.
We might be able to defeat these, not sure.
You're doing great. Ooh. Ah.
Okay, wave 2 though. So summoning both of them immediately
Forward.
and snipers as soon as I can.
Deployment complete.
Also level 8, but that's alright.
I choose you. Forward. Deployment complete. Everyone, gather your strength. We're already halfway there. I will.
Alright, fucking hell.
That's right.
That was overtuned.
Run.
I guess we'll have to do that from now on. Don't even know who I want to upgrade. I mean, the healer, I should have bought that guy maybe. go with that for now. This should be probably easier, we'll see. This will increase my trade, so that's gonna be helpful. I guess you can reset your trades as well. Yeah. I probably have to start with the same shit. Just upgrade.
A little more power. Now forward. You've grown.
Save up again.
Forward. Deployment complete.
That doesn't work.
I choose you. I need to defend. I guess it was pretty tough this time around.
If this is normal mode, how the fuck am I supposed to do hard mode?
Are you ready, Uni? Then let's start the game.
Okay, not quit. Let's try to redirect trades.
It's okay.
There might be things we can change. So if I start with summoning level, perhaps. With level 6 immediately. Would that do a difference?
I'll start the game.
We start with level 7 now, but we make less currency.
Forward. Deployment complete. I choose you.
Okay, that worked. They're very tanky.
Forward. March, keep up the attack.
Nice.
Just a little bit more.
Wave 2, we can just summon these guys immediately. Let me get these guys there instead. Might be more useful. Oh no, this is not good. Okay. Before they shoot, they will die.
I choose you. Forward.
That should be win.
You're doing great. That was an amazing
Alright,
battle.
so that helps the most, I guess, the level up of your character seems like. And again, wait until they are under the tower. Probably the best idea. Like now.
Deployment complete. Incoming attack. I choose you. Forward. Deployment complete. I choose you. Everyone, gather your strength. We're almost at the end.
Let me do more shield guys, I think.
Forward.
And snipers right after.
Deployment complete.
Shield guys again.
Choose you. Lord, keep up the attack.
Snipers.
Wow,
Nice.
that was amazing.
Alright, that worked.
Uni, we won.
Trades. Just keep going with the levels. Seems to be working so far. It's for a hero. Who cares about a hero? Yeah, I could go with summoning cost twice. I think it's worth here. The charge level. I guess that makes more sense. Rather than cost. Alright, normal 4. Let's go.
Are you ready, Uni? Then let's start the game.
Here it's better to start them early because they are ranged, right?
Deployment complete.
Alright, snipers again.
Choose you.
Let's go these guys again. Snipers again.
Complete.
These guys again.
Choose you. Forward. You're doing.
Nice. This is 3 waves though.
Yeah. Deployment complete. I choose you. Forward. Everyone, we're all ready. We're almost at the end.
Nice.
Deployment complete.
I have so many of them. They're level 13 now, but I should still be doing well.
I choose you. Lord, keep up the.
Nice.
That's right.
So we get 2 of these. Who cares? Honestly, those are useless, but alright. Alright, normal 5, let's go. Cap is 13 now. That's insane.
I'll start the game.
I didn't mean these guys though. Let's go with those ones. As soon as they start shooting, I'll place them down.
Forward. Deployment complete. I choose you. Forward. Deployment complete. I choose you. Forward. Deployment complete. I choose you. You're doing.
Yeah, the snipers don't really matter, I don't think. I don't know. Probably don't, yeah.
Forward. Deployment complete.
I guess spamming makes more sense than upgrading, because if the upgraded your current units, then it's definitely worth upgrading, but it doesn't,
We're
so...
already. We're almost at the end.
We're gonna be level 13 now, yeah, but we should still be fine. Because we have so many units.
Forward.
By the time they attack, they will be already dead.
Deployment complete. I choose you. Lord, keep up the. That was an amazing battle.
Okay, another 20. That's good. That means I can do 2 more levels. Normal 5.
Ah, ooh, ah. Forward. Deployment complete. I choose you.
They now start on the same level as me, but that's okay for now.
I choose you. Forward. You're too.
Alright, wave 2.
Deployment complete. I choose you.
Okay, now I understand how this game works. It's all about numbers. Upgrades suck.
Forward.
Pointless.
Deployment complete. We're already almost at the end. I choose you. Forward. Lord, keep up the. Wow, that was amazing. Uni.
Alright, so we can do 2 more levels.
Are you ready, Uni? Then let's start the game. Deployment complete. I choose you. Forward. Deployment complete. I choose you. Forward. You're doing. Deployment complete. I choose you. Forward. Deployment complete. Everyone already.
Just 4 waves, so hopefully we can do this. Just 4 waves is a lot.
I choose you.
We'll see.
Forward.
They'll be like level 18 afterwards.
Complete.
We have so many of them, then maybe it doesn't matter.
I choose you. Lord, keep up the.
It's gonna be the boss fight, right? It's gonna do like AoE attacks and kill everything. That's the main issue.
Forward. Deployment complete.
Okay, never mind. That's weak.
That's right.
Nice, we got 25. That means we can reset the traits because we had 5 before. And that will allow me to go quite a bit higher than before. 1 extra level. 17. Nice. We finished that. We got 5 tickets, so we can definitely do a 10 pull. Can we do hard mode yet, or is it locked? Okay, it's locked. So we'll do hard mode once it unlocks. But this is gonna be what we go for. Let's exit the minigame, claim our daily mission. Nice. And yeah. Let's do a 10 pull. Recruit. Mihara. Never mind. Why would we ever get what we want? Alright, open this. Let's get Mori. Nice. Okay, that can wait. That can wait as well. Actually, are we missing anything from my main team? I'm not sure. No, no. 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 Red Hood's missing a helmet. Okay, so let's try to get a Red Hood helmet from that, maybe? We can just choose, right? This is a selection, yeah. So we need a Pilgrim. And she is... what is she? She's attack, for sure, right? Yeah. Pilgrim attack helmet, alright. You. Huge. Alright, where are you at? Red Hood. Equip. And get you to level 9. Level 5, never mind. Okay. Now we do equip modification. We spent one of these. Charge damage, don't really... actually, charge damage is not bad for her. Alright, and we go upgrade. There we go. So that should be a nice boost of DPS. Okay, who's missing collection? She has collection. Alright, she has collection, she has collection. She's not on my team. Alright, so we have a collection for everyone as well. What's episode viewing? Oh, Uni, of course it's Uni. You can watch that at any time. I'll claim those later. Yeah, I'll do this off stream as well. I'll just call it for now. Level 29. Nice. So what do we have as challenges? Just collection item for Drake, who cares? Simulation room overclock ratio 15 or higher. We could do that as well. Let's do 50, that's like 2.5 levels, yeah. Alright. Cool. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.